Good morning, children. How are you? Yes, I am also fine. So, we have read about probability here. Okay, so we have read the definition of this. Now we'll read in some different way what is probability here. Okay, so now see, probability is a measure that is associated with how certain we are of outcomes of a particular experiment. Okay, experiment means what? Then experiment is a planned operation carried out under controlled conditions to get a result there. If we have got get a result, that means it will be called experiment only. Okay, so then experiment is said to be a chance experiment. Okay, so that is a different way we are reading these definitions. Experiment you have learned. Now sample space, what is called sample space of a probability here. So that sample space of an experiment is the set of all possible outcomes. Okay, that can be written like that. It can be written by list the possible outcomes, or we can create a tree diagram, or we can create a Venn diagram. Okay, suppose we have flip here one point. Okay, then heads and tails are its outcomes. Okay, so that is called sample space there, and the result is called outcome. See, outcome is also here. So now in that next slide we'll learn about the what is called an event. What is called an event? So an event is any combination of outcomes. Okay, that is the combination of the outcome, that is called event. Suppose if the experiment is to flip one fair coin, event A might be getting at most 1/8. The probability of an event A is written. This is the way to write the event in the case of probability. When you are going through this, because today we will solve one questions also, so we have to write like this. Clear? So now here is that probabilities are between 0 and 1 inclusive, that is 0 and 1 and all numbers between these values there, and it is represented on the probability line there. See one time, one slide is here that will represent you. This is called probability line, this one. So impossible means 0, certain means 1. In between that only the probability is taking place. So that is called probability line. Between 0, probability is always between 0 and 1. See, always. If it is coming more than 1, that means you have done any mistake. That should not come more than 1. Okay, it should not come less than 0 there. Okay, so this is what on this I have made one video here. Okay, just see this. So here I have made written one question. You can see this. What is the question? Let me explain one time that question. Question is saying that a dice is thrown once. Then find the probability of getting an even prime number or a multiple of 3. Okay, so let us start that. Then we'll first of all we'll find in the case of dice what is the even prime number. So that is only 2. That only 2 is that even prime number. Now we'll get what is the total sample space if a dice is thrown there. So if a dice is thrown, the total sample space is, you know that very well, that is 6 here. Excellent. That is 6 here. So now, and that those 6 are 1 separately. We'll write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so what is the probability of the event? Okay, then the probability of the event is, that means the result, we need 2, so 2 is coming one time only. So probability of event is, that is number of event by the total number of trial. Okay, so that probability is PE is equal to, we can now easily write. Okay, will not face problem also. So PE is equal to 1 by 6. That is the result of the first one. Now they are asking a multiple of 3. In the second case they are asking a multiple of 3 there. Okay, so a multiple of 3 will be 3 and 6 both. Yes, both are the multiples of 3. 3 and 6 here. Now then the total number of trial is again 6, and my favorable outcome is only 2 times. Either it will come 3 or it will come 6. So the total favorable outcome is 2 only. Okay, but my total number of trial is 6. So what is my probability of the event? What is the probability of the event? So that is 2 times we have got our favorable outcome. So that formula is favorable outcome by total number of trials. So my favorable outcome is 2 and total outcome is 6, so it is 1 by 3. So this is how we find the probability of an event there. Okay, so I hope this video will help you. You just remember this formula here, this one especially, favorable outcome by total number of trials, that is the probability of an event that will occur here, and the rest you can easily solve this. Okay, so in the next class we'll learn something new. Till then, all of you just take care and be regular in the online classes. Don't miss a single class. Okay, take care class. Thank you very much for joining us.